Hello!
Greetings.
Welcome to Heart Officers. I'm still Kyle.
I got a new name, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
And today we're going to Yabe. Yabe actually has a heart off.
Finally.
So we're gonna go see what it has.
Heart off time.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Welcome to Yabe,
Hey, we're in Yabe.
Kanagawa, really close to Machida.
Like one stop away, right? 2 stops,
Yeah.
3 stops? Yeah.
Not a lot here other than this cool little food stall and a heart off.
Yeah, it's pretty suburban, but that's nice. It's quiet. It's a nice area.
I should have pooped at the convenience store, but now I'm gonna poop all over the floor. I'll break it down now. Lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. Heart off. We're here. We did it.
Look at that big, beautiful, weird, bulbous heart off.
Yeah, I think this probably used to be like an onsen, I get the feeling like, from the shape of it. Because if you look here in a second, you see that awning sticking out on the left. You can look up at the top there, there's some windows there. This is all definitely like designed, because obviously onsens need like air output for all the steam from the bath and stuff. Ooh,
But inside, lots of cool stuff.
Magic Knight Rayarth game gear, holy
Yeah.
wow.
And this NEC PCFX, is that what it's called?
Yeah, holy, it's that's crazy. I don't have any other word for that than just crazy. I've never seen one of these in person before, so.
It's like minty clean looking.
And it's not that expensive, I feel like. Oh, look at this. So the Dreamcast for promotion, they had like one of the people who works at Sega, I don't know if he was like a CEO or something, I can't remember, or the president, but he basically was like, I will sell you a Dreamcast. Like, it was the whole thing. This is an MSX. It's a junk MSX, but an MSX nonetheless. MSX2. Crazy. Ooh, this is the PC Engine, which is sweet.
For dirt cheap.
Yeah,
That's
but
junk.
it was pretty dirty and grody. Like, I would honestly be wary that it even works. N64, expensive N64. I don't know if this color is rare or what.
Must just be a rare color variant.
It does come with a couple controllers, but even
They're
then,
both
Jesus,
pricey.
man. Yeah. Super Famicom, a couple 360s. See a Mega Drive down there in the box.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of cool stuff. Like, we were kind of blown away. This was right when you walk in the door of this Heart Off, and it was just a plethora of, I mean, just amazing stuff.
They had the Super Famicom Junior back there.
Yeah.
Neo Fami, I think it's just a Famicom clone.
I was really, really tempted by this. I mean, really tempted by this. I ended up paying a little less than that for a GameCube and 2 controllers and the Game Boy player with the disc and like 5 games for on Mario Kart. So, good deal. But even so, man, this was
Look at that.
yeah, this is also tempting, but no controller, and so, yep, that's me being like, I want it, but I had no room in my luggage or money to pay for it. But now I have one, hooray! So I can play Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games all on my TV.
Here they
This.
have this Famicom Basic, like keyboard. It also comes with, I think there should be a cassette that you plug into the Famicom, and then you can actually do some like programming and stuff.
Which is incredible and not that expensive, I think. I mean, you know, good old suburban hard-offs, man, selling weird stuff for reasonable prices. Lots of Wiis. You need a Wii. They got them. PlayStation
Cheap
3s.
PS3s.
Yeah, some arcade sticks. Crazy, man. There's so much great stuff.
Modern games.
Modern games.
Always take a peek. You might find something cool.
Yeah, man.
They have the Judge Eyes, which with the old person who isn't the face of that game anymore.
Because he did some bad stuff. Sweet. Lots of controllers and stuff. That's cool.
Old fat DS.
Gun Survivor. We talked about this in a previous video, but this is actually the complete one with the box and the gun and all that stuff. I would get this if I had room and money for it, but
And it only works with the CRT, doesn't it? Or
yeah, so that's kind of the downfall of it. I didn't see how much it was, but I remember it was
it's like 2,000 something.
That's I would have considered it for like 1,500, but oh yeah, Guitar Freaks, Guitar Hero before Guitar Hero happened. This is for PlayStation 1, so eat your heart out, Guitar Hero. You're just a fake, an imposter. What a goober.
For 1,000 yen.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of songs are on there.
Really great ones, probably. Original Xbox and 360, like a lot of it.
This is a lot of Xbox for a Japanese hard off.
Yeah, man. Even for a Japanese store, period. Like 360 Xbox were so unpopular here. PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, King's Field. I think I bought this day, if I remember right.
Did you?
Yeah,
but it's
I believe
the
so.
best version. You're usually picky about that
Oh,
kind
I
of
did not
stuff.
buy this. Haha, just kidding.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha. Not. That's a lie. Screw you. Oh, Kingsfield 2. I did buy this. This is the one I got.
There you go. That's more like it.
That's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. Kingsfield 2, though, it's a great game. It's Kingsfield 1 in the US because the first Kingsfield was never released there. Really good. And then finally, I'd been looking for this game for a while. It's Treasure Gear. It's a roguelike. You'll find out more info about it in our upcoming roguelike series that is in the works. But yep, pretty cool roguelike. Only copy of this game I've ever seen. So hooray.
Nifty.
Cheap too. Yay. Our basket was out of control this hard off. We bought so much stuff. Neo Samurai.
Neko Samurai.
Neko,
Cat Samurai.
not Neo. Neko Cat Samurai. Look at
Cool
that.
cat.
I want it. I didn't buy it, but I wanted it. And the reason I didn't buy it is because it looks like it's just a lot of talking and FMVs, and that's not really my style. But still sweet.
And some kind of like card game looking thing. I don't know.
Definitely want to be a cat samurai. It's my life goal now. Please help me do that, Kyle.
I will.
Thank you.
In
Rockman,
box PC games.
Mega Man Legends 2 for PC. Like, Jesus. What on earth? Sweet stuff. And expensive, 6,000 yen. But Mega Man Legends is a good game. Yeah, expensive.
That's another thing you don't see all that often at Hard Off. Big box games for PC.
It's true. This is the Initial D typing game that Lazy Game Reviews just covered not too long ago, actually. And it looks cool. It's like minty, fresh, maybe even potentially still brand new for 1,000 yen. Like, what a deal.
Too bad I don't have any PC with a disk drive.
I do.
Dude.
Yeah, one shot connection. God, that guy's intense. A lady too. Look at how, dude, you definitely want this.
It's like an FMV interactive drama, I guess.
Saturn's good for that. Oh, look at that. Tokimeki Memorial for PC. Tom James is his name, right? I believe on Twitter. Is super into this stuff, and he talks about it all the time. Got them threads where he's translating them. This is like, yeah, we almost tagged him on Twitter and then we didn't, but
We can when the video goes up, though. It's not too late.
it's true. Look at this, man. That is great. Very cool. Don't ever see that.
Divine Divinity. Great name.
Yeah, man. 5,000 yen.
Look
Old
at
PC
this.
games. This is Dragon, I guess.
It says on the side.
Yeah, I know. But
Emerald Dragon.
Sorry, I forgot the emerald, or just didn't read the name. But don't know what it is. Probably real sweet. Should have bought
Looks
it.
metal as shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, this Ease 6. Nice. Yeah, this place. I've never seen this many PC games anywhere other than like Akihabara Beep and like those really cool specialty stores. So this hard off was crazy.
Some nifty looking isometric ARPG, one of my favorite genres.
You should have bought it, you jerk. No,
I guess you would
shouldn't
call it a CRPG on the PC,
Yeah.
but
You shouldn't.
same thing.
have. You shouldn't have bought it. You couldn't play it anyway.
Yeah.
Sega Rally.
Yeah.
You
I bought
bought-
it for 324 yen, and then yesterday, Machida Book Off had it for 100 yen.
Aw.
But it's all right.
200 yen, man. That's like, I've bought crappy convenience store for 200 yen. Creature Shock. Look at that thing.
That is gnarly.
That's like a crustacean monster thing. I don't even know. Look at these great like FMV sequences. Didn't
Real
buy it,
scary.
but probably the best game ever made.
I would say so.
Yes. Mega CD, like Sega CD games. Don't ever see these either. Sonic CD, pretty sweet. I love me some Sonic CD. Sweet. Game Boy. It's Kyle's department here. I'll let you take
What
over
I'm all
here,
about,
bro.
people.
Yeah.
They had quite a lot of interesting things here today. For that day.
That day. Today, right now, as we're talking
Right
about this.
now, I'm sure they still have things there today as well.
I bet you if you went there to Yabe today, yeah, it would be just as cool. But lots of games.
Yeah, Mario Picross 2 in the box.
Yeah, man. So much stuff. I was absolutely blown away.
Motocross Maniacs. Didn't have this one yet. Picked it up. 300 yen.
It's basically Trials for Game Boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
This Godzilla game caught my eye. I don't know anything about it. The
You
art's
didn't-
really cool. Those baby Godzillas are so cute.
You left that there though, right? You didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it. I've come across it since for cheaper than that, so I think I can find it for less.
Nice.
I made the right choice that day.
Great job.
Zach's
God.
favorite WonderSwan games.
WonderSwan games. I've actually cut back on buying them just because the WonderSwan I have is a regular one and all the good ones are on color. Like I've basically run out of good games to buy. Burai Fighter.
Yep, I bought this one. It's a cool little shoot 'em up.
Controls are a little weird, but still fun.
Once you get the hang of it, it's not so bad.
Nice camera follow to the basket. That was impressive. Grand Strange Saga. It's an RPG, like an overhead dungeon crawler action RPG-ish. I think it's action. It might not be. It might be turn-based, but had this on PlayStation in the US. Thought it was all right. Got it for cheap on PlayStation in Japan.
Star Soldier. I bought this loose cart for the GBA, and now I can't find it. I don't know where it went.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's in my apartment somewhere, but yesterday I was like, okay, I'm going to bring Star Soldier to Machida and
Play it.
and I couldn't find it.
God. Yeah, you brought it home because you got the picture of it and everything, so it's there.
Maybe my dog ate it.
I actually was really about to say the exact same thing. Your dog probably stole it. All these Super Famicom games. All these boxed Super Famicom games. We probably spent a good, like, hour and a half here. Ooh,
So much stuff.
what's this? Lord Monarch.
I saw Load, and I was like, oh, is this Load Runner? No, it's Load Monarch, whatever that is.
Obviously you use the mouse, so it's good. There were a lot more mouse Super Famicom games in Japan than the US. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, you bought this.
Yeah, 300 yen. I mean, I'm not a big fighting game person, but it's a classic game that you can't not have if you have a Super Famicom, right?
Yep, records, Beatles. That's cool.
They got them.
They
We don't
got
want
'em.
them.
We don't want them. Oh,
Back
there's
to the
me.
games.
Look at that guy.
Oh,
Ooh,
you're looking at DVDs.
I'm looking at DVDs and DS.
There we go.
Nice.
That's more like it.
There's there's a lot of DS roguelikes I'm still looking for that they're surprisingly hard to find, like Izuna, Legend of Play Ninja, stuff like that, hard to find. Here's their rare stuff rack, their special things rack, and there is good stuff in here. We bought a couple things out of this actually. This Super Metroid, which Kyle did not buy because he already has it in cart only for way cheaper than that.
It's not bad with box, though.
Yeah, and this Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Choma Kaimura, which Kyle did buy.
1,600 yen? Yeah.
That's a
Look at that
deal.
badass box art.
Yep. Ninja Turtles for the Famicom. Some Rockman, some Rainbow Islands.
Zelda
Thunder Spirits, which I bought.
for 1,000 yen.
Didn't have the instructions, but that's okay.
The hard off in Shimokitazawa is charging like 5,000 for that one.
Wow. In the box?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Yeah, cool. Dragon Quest Monsters, more Dragon Quest Pokemon, but for modern 3DS. These games look pretty cool.
I like how you give it a nice little love tap when you put it back.
I care about games. It's what I do. I'm a game love.
These Neo Geo Pockets.
Yeah, man, these are sweet. I love the joystick on that. We talk about that a lot, but it's worth mentioning every single time because it feels so good.
Super cheap SP.
But
It's a
it
little
looks-
damaged, but
yeah.
probably still works.
Cosmetic damage, I don't really care about. I've stopped caring about cosmetic damage just
That's a
from
good price for that Famicom SP too.
yeah.
And a Famicom with the disc system and a Type 2 Famicom, but for
That's
about
ex-
$100.
At my local media used non-book off store, you can get a Famicom Model 2 for like 6,000 yen. So
That's a good price for the Famicom Twin though, if it works, because
Yep.
it has the disc system and the cart slot.
Ooh, 4,000 for that SP. Here we are in printers and monitors and PC stuff. They had about half of this book off was, well, not half, I should say, about maybe a quarter of this book off was stuff like this, like PC hardware and
These old chunky like NEC PCs catch my eye because you don't see that much stuff like that in the US.
this was an all-in-one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
super boxy, all-in-one. I think it was it NEC or it might have been what is it? Not Fuji.
Insert brand name here. We don't remember.
Insert
Sorry.
Japanese PC manufacturer here.
Sorry, guys. Yeah. What's that? Ooh, that has a thing on it.
It's a joystick of
That's
some kind.
what it's called. Look at these old NEC laptops. That's sweet. And a
Real
Sharp
cool.
laptop. I wish I knew more about PCs, because I would grab that stuff and play some old PC games. But
Yeah, it's a bit
Casio?
pricey for something that we don't really know much about.
Yeah, I remember in middle school. Ooh, record player thing, right? CD. Link. Ooh. I remember in middle school having friends who were PC gamers and they would build their own like towers, and I remember just being like in awe of them because I was like, oh my god, man, how do you do that? I just play my Nintendo, you know. But... Sweet. Laserdisc player? Sweet.
They had a few of them here.
God.
But this is like 45-minute train ride from my apartment. You have to carry this clunky. Marantz is a really good brand usually. Apparently they
Ooh.
weren't known for their Laserdisc players though, because that's pretty cheap for a Laserdisc player. That's like
Yeah.
entering the price where I'd be tempted.
Yeah. It I mean, you could just throw one of these on your lap for the train ride home if you actually like could sit down, but
Even
so,
VCRs
man.
are going for over $100.
those must be some real special VCRs, but who cares about that when you could get a World Family DVD mate with a Mickey-shaped speaker
what?
and...
I'm getting rid of every other media player I have. I only need that one.
I'm throwing away all of my games and all of my CDs and all of my computers and TVs because all I'm going to do is listen to the audio of movies on this DVD mate.
Some input switchers, always handy if you're into gaming and whatnot. Lots
they
of
were
devices to hook up.
If they were SCART or Component, I would absolutely have
The one at
considered
the
those.
bottom did VGA.
Yeah, that's close. That's getting there. I've
There's
started
a
buying.
super cheap Technics turntable.
Yeah,
Technics is a good brand for turntables.
old PCs. Aw, dude, PC 98. Those NEC PCs. It's in the junk section, so it's like if I was going to get a PC 98, which I'm tempted to, I would grab one that I knew worked. All the hardware was like functioning. Cause man, buying one of these junk and it not working, who knows? I mean, I watch like 8-Bit Guy, Lazy Game Reviews, those people who do like PC repair YouTube videos, and that stuff is cool, but I don't have the knowledge to make it work.
And you're not willing to put in the time.
Screw-
You're not ready to earn it yet, Zach.
Screw that, I'm not worth anything.
This it's just like what you just said about your friends who used to build PCs and you just played your Nintendo.
Yeah, man, now I just play my Wonder Swan and sit there and poo all over myself because I'm dumb.
Yeah.
All these old all these old media players and stuff, man. There's so much. This place was, yeah.
Hardoff's
great.
just the best. You
It
just
is.
see all this weird stuff. Like, look at that Azo. That's a good brand. They make like nice color accurate monitors. But that old one with the speakers built in and the weird ridges.
I wish hard offs would buy CRTs. They have a lot of LCD monitors, but I feel like they just turn down CRTs
Man.
even as junk.
If they had a ton of CRTs.
Oh my god.
Because Japan has some really cool old bulky CRTs that are like, I think Mitsubishi made a pretty popular model that's like bright red and round and looks all retro futuristic.
Yeah.
I'd love to see all those old TVs in hard off.
But you just
here's
do
one.
not. Yeah.
Here's a little portable thing for 1,000 yen.
You could buy it and not watch anything on it because
It doesn't have any inputs. I think it just has like RF, VF. Or
it would be cool to
RF.
if you have like a store where you need to decorate with cool old stuff. These are like gold, man. That's perfect. 1,000 yen to have a cool thing sitting around, worth it. But if you're thinking function, man, I don't know what you would use it for. Like, look at those. What even are those inputs? Are they inputs?
I think it's for antennas. It's UHF and VHF.
It's for weird Al Yankovic movies and not weird Al Yankovic movies.
Dude, VHF is a real sweet movie.
Yeah. But yeah, CRTs you just don't see anywhere at all. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, zero. I have never seen one in a store ever.
Really hard to come by.
Yeah. I don't know if people just buy them up the second they come in, or if just stores don't take them, or people just don't turn them in. I don't know, but need to start looking on like Craigslist and see if people are just giving them away, because I feel like they are. Ooh, power
also
tools.
Gmodi. It's a site kind of like, or an app kind of like Craigslist and Mercari, but it's for your neighborhood. So it's people like, you can just walk to their place and take the thing from them.
I need to do that and find a CRT. This is a trombone that I know how to use, as you can see how I'm holding it. And it was made out of plastic, and that was sweet. Thought that was nifty. Probably just a practice trombone.
Is there any way for it to actually sound good? Dude, look at this.
The answer to that question is no, and this thing was super heavy, but oh my god,
Electric organ.
The keys were felt real cheap, like they didn't have good like give back on the keys, but look at all these knobs. Oh my god.
That beautiful wood.
I want it, but no. Not carrying that on the fucking train. I see a thing we thought about.
This is the junk section.
Still the junk section. Look at that Dreamcast. We're looking through. They had a lot of games too. PlayStation 2, Xbox.
Like the first Xbox.
I played about 500 hours of Morrowind on one of those things.
500 yen.
Ooh. But I want to say like one of them, like, I don't remember if it was here, but we found an Xbox that didn't have the hard drive in it. It might have
I
actually
think
not.
it was that one.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah. Derby stallion, gonna bet on some horses. Feeling real good
More horse
about
betting simulators.
being
Look at this
alive.
train
It's Densha to Go. This is a great series, and
with the
someday-
peripheral to drive the train. That's super cool.
someday I will get the original PlayStation 1. I feel like it's a lot for a junk version of this, but maybe the PlayStation 2 one is expensive. I don't know.
Pretty
It also,
nifty.
it said like the adjuster to go like for speed only went up to like 3. It wouldn't adjust up to like speed 4, the max speed.
Well,
So
that's no good.
yeah,
You gotta
so
have max speed, man.
you gotta have max speed. Gotta go fast. Sorry, I had to say it. Oh, yes, 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 yo, good, yes. Yeah, man, there's so many of these.
Zach bought all of them.
I bought
for
all
his
of them.
Derby Stallion collection.
I'm gonna start. There's a guy on in Twitter who does Famicom art with Famicom cartridges, like laying down colors of carts and making pictures. I'm gonna do that with Derby Stallion games. Only they're all the same colors. It's just gonna be all white. Such a bad idea. It's so dumb.
Lots of junk.
Yeah, man. There's so much. We actually
PS1s.
We took our time here to an extent, but you could easily spend like an entire day in the junk section here. We also left right as they closed. Like they were like, "All right, folks, get the hell out of our store. We don't like you anymore." Like they started playing that music. And
That's
so
exactly what they say in Japan when the store is closed.
it. Just plays over the speakers in
Okay,
English.
folks, we no longer like you. Please leave.
Get the hell out of here. So, yeah, we could have spent more time in here, but we had other places to go. So
Cobalt #1.
yeah, man, that's a great game.
Be
It's
good
got
for
that.
like 100 yen.
It's got that. Oh no, that was Air Guys. My bad, I lied. Time Crisis, good game. Love them old light gun games. Sweet. Played a lot of this. My dad bought it because he's into guns, because he's an American man, and he wouldn't let me play it when I was young because it was a gun shooting game.
Check out this controller.
I don't know what it's for. We couldn't figure out what it was with that weird input, but 300 yen, you could buy that and have it. Sweet.
A little note about games in the junk section. They usually work. We
Yeah.
mention this in all of our videos, but
But it's worth saying.
just because it's in the junk section doesn't mean it's actually junk. Oh, this is one of those that has built-in games.
Yeah, it's one of those you just need like composite cables and it works. This
And
controller,
this one felt real funky.
that felt really good. That's what I want controllers to feel like. I don't buy controllers unless they have a little spinny wheel in the middle of them.
No idea what that wheel would be used for.
Yeah,
Do you have any
it's
guesses?
for PC, obviously, but like, what purpose does that serve? We got to talk about this. What do you use this for? That is a face of confusion because this thing don't make no sense.
Looks like a, what is that? You put a disc there? It
And
has,
there was like a weird
lasers,
sensor,
disc
but
reader?
like it's for PlayStation 2, so
Yeah, if you know what that is, please let us know in the
yeah,
comments.
for real
because we're
talk in the
very
comments,
confused.
please let us know what that is because we're not sure. Sega Saturn Hori Stick? God, it's so beat up. I
Somebody's
honestly
played a lot of Waku Waku 7 with that bad boy.
only Waku Waku 7,
Only, of course.
which Kyle bought recently, right? Didn't you?
No, I'm looking.
Oh, you didn't? Shit.
I'm still on the hunt.
It's a fighting game.
It's a funny fighting game.
You're a funny fighting game.
Hey,
Sega Saturn.
$10.
Sega Saturn wheel. Real smoke discoloration. Gonna have to.
100 yen.
Ooh.
I just bought Sega Rally, so I should have picked up that bad boy, but getting it home would be a real pain.
Some Famicoms for real cheap. 300 yen.
And a lot of times these will work too.
It's
You
true,
just gotta
actually.
Clean it up a little bit.
My Super Famicom, a friend who lives in the town I'm in, got it from a guy who just bought it because he thought it looked cool. He just wanted it sitting around for decoration with like a copy of Donkey Kong Country, and it totally worked. Like, just fine. I bought it from him for a beer. I just paid for a beer. And
A lot of times the junk section, they just didn't test it. So you buy it for super cheap and you might get lucky.
this is looking real good. Got a broken cover for the cartridge slot. It was light. It literally just felt like broken old bad plastic. Probably works.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep. Some sweet stuff. But yeah, well, anyway, what I've been trying to say for the last like 3 minutes is games usually work. Cartridges, CDs, unless they're just like horribly rusted or the CD is completely horribly scratched. Generally, they work fine. They just didn't want to test them. So junk section is gold. Them strategy guides and stuff, bro. I'm a guide bro.
You
Looking
want to
at
start a new channel called Guide Bros?
yeah, man, we go to game stores and dig through the guides. This looked weird. It was a CD. Don't know what it is.
It's looked weird.
I just couldn't figure out what it is. I think it was we figured out, we're pretty sure that it was a like voice collection, like a bunch of like audio plays basically.
Like radio, old school radio plays, but with
Yeah.
game characters.
Yeah, with the voice actors from the games. So that's cool. This is a similar art style to that Amagami stuff that Tom James talks about, and we thought it looked cool. Obviously a dating sim. Ladies! Final Fantasy 5 guide?
That's cool.
Yeah, it had some cool art and stuff in it. If it had more interesting, like, nice art in it, it would have been a consideration, but it was mostly just screenshots.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kyle.
actually, this wasn't the main cool thing, but this
was
is
the main
also
cool thing.
cool. I'd love
Yeah.
to build an old like video editing rig out of just junk.
Yep.
One
Picture.
day. It'd be a fun video for sure.
This is a guide for something. Look at those pictures. Look at them eyes. Look at that expressions. Those eyes are closed now. God, so good. This thing really didn't make sense. Okay. Old, brand new media. There's a Twitter account called the Obscure Media Museum or something like that, or like the Obsolete Media Museum, and they would probably love that stuff. Junk.
Portable DVD player in there. Pretty clean looking Famicom.
Yeah. They have junk stuff in the case, which is sweet. Old car navigation systems. This, I think, was in their car section, so.
A video Walkman.
Lots of car stuff.
A ham radio or just a radio of some kind.
So much cool stuff. Real talk, if you are even the slightest bit interested in checking out a hard off and you're in Tokyo, absolutely 100% go to Yabe. This place was worth the trip. Game Gear, I'm so tempted by Game Gear now that I have Dragon Crystal. There's a lot of good.
The problem is with that.
Doesn't work. It said they put batteries in it and it doesn't turn on.
It might be an easy fix. Game Gears are expensive. If you could buy that for 3,000 yen and turn it around.
That's like a quarter of the price of a normal Game Gear if it works. All this stuff. Love this old stuff. Don't know what it is, but it looks real cool. Love old junk. Notice that our basket reflected in the glass there was full of things. Sorry.
These cool old boom boxes.
Yeah, man. If one of these had a tape deck that was working and I was actually living in Tokyo, didn't have to like ride a bus and stuff home, I absolutely would have considered picking one of these up. But I don't think any of them actually had a working cassette deck on it.
I think this one did.
But that thing was bulky and heavy.
Yeah. I think the disk drive didn't work, but the tape deck did.
Which was like exactly what I want, actually. But man,
those are really trendy these days. The classic old school looking ones. If they work or even if they don't work, it's hard to find them for less than like $100.
It's true. I think we find one in a minute here that's behind where I'm standing right now, like at my back in that direction. That was just like a gigantic, sweet old like metal case silver one. I think we got footage of it. I hope we did, because that thing was crazy. Yeah, man, I've been to a lot of hard offs and you just don't see this much cool old stuff, even at a hard off. Like, this thing was cool. It was a cassette recorder, pushing buttons. It's my favorite thing, by the way. It's my hobby. I'm gonna change my Twitter profile to say loves pushing buttons.
That's why you like games so much, but it doesn't even need to be a game. It's
I
just
don't even.
any buttons you can push.
I buy all these games, but I don't actually turn any of my systems on. I just hold the controllers and push the buttons. Speakers, good, cool. Oh, speakers. Good. Shorts, got shorts. Hello. No, not hello, just kidding.
Dude,
cool.
Look at these speakers.
Penguin family cool with Woofer Mama, come on. You won it.
Why didn't we buy that?
Because it was huge and carrying on the train would have been annoying. Oh, this is the thing I was talking about, I think.
$200.
Look at this big old Victor Marino. Want to kiss that.
And it's in the junk section.
I know.
It might not even work. It's just because it looks cool.
$200. Cameras? Look at that sweet Lego camera.
You're not a photographer if you don't have that camera.
That thing's real cute. I want it, but not for that price.
Yeah.
Here's our haul.
That's the end. We got a ton of stuff. Zach, you want to lead the way?
If you will let me, I will gladly lead the way. I got that Thunder Spirits on the upper left and Treasure Gear, shoot 'em up, and a roguelike. And then on the upper right, we got some Kingsfield 2 and a Grand Stream Saga. So did me some RPGs and some roguelikes and some shoot 'em ups. And I was very satisfied. Good deals. Yabe delivered. Kyle?
And everything else is mine.
You
Super Street
greedy
Fighter 2
boy.
Turbo for like 300 yen.
Yeah.
Cho Makaimura for the Super Famicom for like 1,600 yen with the beautiful box and box art.
Yeah.
Sega Rally, about 300 yen.
Beautiful.
Star Soldier for the GBA, 500 yen.
Mm.
Motocross Maniacs, 300. Budai Fighters, 500. And I found Donkey Kong Country for the Game Boy in the junk section for 100 yen. And a nice little DS case for my loose DS cards.
Very cool. I didn't set my prices, but it all ended up being about 2,000 yen, I think, for what I got. So great deal.
It was a great day. Lots of fun was had, and lots of great items were purchased by all. Good job, us.
good job, us and Yabe and Hard Off. I'm gonna say it one more
We gotta go
time.
to more hard offs.
We really do. I'm gonna say
They're
it one
the
more
best.
time. I said it a little bit ago. If you are in Tokyo and you're considering going to Hard Off, at least of those places we've been to so far, this is by far the best and worth the trip. It's only like a 15-minute walk from the station. Absolutely worth it. Definitely go. Hope you loved our video. Hope you had a really great time looking at all the stuff that we looked at and all the stuff we bought. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Leave us
Please.
a comment. Tell us all the things we were wrong about so that we can become smarter and better at this.
Tell us how much you hate it.
Or how
Please.
much you loved it.
No,
That's
don't
even
do
better.
that. No,
Maybe.
I don't like. Don't. Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
sorry. No. Zach doesn't like that.
Don't like it. All I want is for people to hate me. That's
so I'll
my
read the
life.
comments and make sure that they're Zach appropriate.
Thank you. I much appreciate that. So thanks for watching our video, guys.
Please subscribe. We're going to be doing more fun stuff like this. We got
Absolutely.
things coming up in the future, not just videos like this, but
Yes.
also in-depth analyses of game series and genres and all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna be branching out into all kinds of cool stuff real soon here. So hope you stick around and check out all our cool stuff. We've been the Hard Officers today.
Today
Thanks for
and
watching.
always.
Nope, just today. Yeah, no, always, all the time. So thanks for watching, folks. Hope you loved it.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. What about Yabe?
Yabos.
Yabos. Probably also not on the map. Yeah, because we passed. Yeah.
Maybe we can put a few stickers like down here.
Where's Yabbers?
Same basic place.
My man, Yabbers.